What up, my beautiful people? It is your girl, Princess Shathia, here with Split and another message. S.P.L.I.T. Spiritual, positive, loving individuals together. And I'm so happy to have you here with me. All right, my beautiful people, this here is going to be a general reading for the collective of Sagittarius. What up, Sag? Okay, so Sagittarius, this is like my second time doing a video. So, because I forgot to turn my mic on. Oh, it's crazy. But at least I didn't get through the whole thing. So at the beginning, it started off really rough. I couldn't really shuffle the cards. It seemed like there's somebody in your energy that only lets you go, but so far. 44 on the clock, but you're protected. So it's like they'll allow you to. I mean, I don't know. I don't know your story. I don't know what's going on, Sag, but there's somebody that will only let you get but so far, and then they try to cause something to happen or whatever. And so it's important for you to stay out of some sort of toxic energy or to stay away from people that bring forth the toxicity. Okay. We have here Vakano. Vakano is it's basically men typically, but it's like masculine energy, and it's not volcano, so it's not spelled like that, but is definitely within the planetary alignment for Sagittarius today. And it's who suppresses their emotions, heated feelings, powerful people have willpower. So it's important, Sag, for us to have willpower when it comes to this person or this energy or whatever this is, because they're going to be some form of communication, Mercury, all types of communication, multimedia, internet, publishing people and organizations, the mail, news, and news bringers. And this is quoted from jessicaadams.com. Okay. Um, and it's going to be some form of communication, whether it's between you and that person or them and your children or creations. There's something about that, things that make you happy, people that make you happy, family, joyful interactions. Okay. And then we have Mars, action men and women, mostly men, but I guess it's talking about the masculine energy, heat, tension, anger, so sport, conflict, and competition. So, okay, we're gonna leave that there. And then it wanted to come out in the reverse. So it's like immaturity, like hasty, impatient, impulsiveness, restless, unreliable, distracted, easily tricked, lacks direction, pessimist. So I guess that's where the Mars energy is coming from. Um, and it's a feminine energy that's doing this. Like I keep getting feminine energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be a woman, but it could be, because I did get female cousin in the pre-shuffle. So I don't know, but it doesn't have to be so specific. It could be anybody. Okay. But it's a feminine energy that seems to be like causing some sort of like tension. I don't know. Juno, it says women who are domestic goddesses, goddess wives, or bridezillas. We already watched. We already know what that show is. Um, that's not gaining some sort of attention. Okay. Alternatively, or maybe a little embarrassed. Alternatively, commitments are up in the air. Okay. So if something is up in the air for this person or something like that. Um, and then we have here, so Hanael, Haiel, I'm sorry, is the angel associated with Sagittarius today. Divine warrior, confounds the wicked, brings victory and peace. So when I first got this message, it was literally just talking about how God wants us to be able to communicate in the spiritual realm, do good works in the spiritual realm. And the only way we can do that is by expanding our knowledge in regards to, what we can do to protect ourselves, what we can do to protect other people or bring joy or just happiness. Okay, so angel number 9654, quoted by Laura Smith, um, is urges you to connect with the divine realm and your guardian angels to get inspired and motivated. This number is sending you energies and vibrations to have a kind heart for helping humankind. God has blessed you with so many gifts, not to sit down and enjoy life, but to go out there and uplift others. Your guardian angels want to teach you how to work in the spiritual world. This meaning reveals that to be a co worker with God is to exercise his will. Okay, you only need to accept his purpose for you in your life, and he will guide you in all your steps. Again, quoted from Laura Smith. when I did the angel number this morning. So let's get started, my beautiful people, and then we'll go over the overall message at the end of that I wrote. All right, so we have here for the first section, we have the world card at the bottom of the deck as we stop. The first section is strength. So this is how you build strength in regards to like fighting up against or just having a sense of control, and not the kind of control where you're trying to take over something, but just having a level of control of your choices. Yeah, a level of control of your choices, which way to go, because there are going to be two parties, or there's going to be some sort of like split in between. We have your spiritual wisdom and exploration. So when it comes to you like finding certain knowledge out, you're going to have to be brave. I heard that you're going to have to be brave and actually like go towards that knowledge. Can I get a clarification, please? Yep, King of Pentacles here. And this is how you gain that abundance when it comes to balancing out your life. I feel a lot of masculine energy here. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but when it comes to, male energy, I should say, when it comes to balancing your life, your finances, your family, all of that stuff, you're going to have that strength. And the only way you can have it is by, collaborating with God. Okay. When we got the 10 of cups, and it's so crazy. The 10 of cups was in the same position in the last spread. Okay. Um, and so with the 10 of cups, this is like this is how we celebrate. Okay. It's like the best relationship card in the deck. You got to have a really good relationship with God, a really good relationship with the spiritual realm. Okay. In order to get exactly or to keep what you want. I heard to keep what you want. With the 2 of wands here, okay. Choices, making good choices when it comes to, and that's what creates happiness. Like that's what creates joy. Um, and it's something about your plans, and somebody may be moving or something like that, or planning to move, or making a choice between where they should go or how they should do things. 7:07 on the clock. Okay, so let's move on to the third section, which is the star card in the reverse. Okay, and that could be like if somebody feels restricted though. And remember, I said something about like only but so far. Okay, only but so far. Somebody's not allowing somebody to go too far, and then it still wants to yeah, when it comes to like ideas, inspirations, connections, also connection with God too, like because the pole represents any type of pole stick, it represents the connection to the divine realm, right? So it's like the world, the communication that you're surrounding yourself by or with, or even family members, they're only allowing you to go so far when it comes to what you find out or what you figure out or what y'all talk about. Okay, the conversation only goes but so far. Yeah, with the Queen of Cups, and it causes some form of insecurity within a household or something like that, or for your foundation. If not in the household, it's foundation. Okay, yeah, there's just a little bit of like sorry about that, my beautiful people. Stop the clock at 8:19. So let's go to the fourth section with the third. I'm sorry, the third, the 3 of wands. So definitely we saw this at the bottom of the deck, or was that the other one? I don't know. But the 3 of wands talks about expansion, or ships coming in, downloads coming in, from different sources. Okay, and actually being able to help you. So there's some sort of stagnancy. Okay, when it comes to this, because it seems like you got to be more alert, like seeing all around you. Okay. Yeah, when it comes to joy, like it's something about joy coming in, and somebody wants to like halt this or bring some form of resistance. But the world card here at the bottom of the deck, 9:09 on the clock, something has been, with the 5 of swords in the back of the deck, somebody wants to bring some sort of conflict between you and your relationships, especially family, and it could be children with the 6 of cups here. Yeah. I wrote here, if I can finish, joy, bringing joy to others. Essentially, God is asking us to dive more into spiritual knowledge that has been presented to us. In order for us to do that, we have to remove ourselves from people, places, and things that unground our energy, creating anxiety. It's something about old friends or old comforts. A lot of us need to protect our family/children from certain family members. There may be feminine energy that will send energy towards you, attempting chaos towards anyone who looks up to you, my beautiful people. So remember, if this resonates with you, trust yourself, trust the Lord, and everything's going to continue to work.